wrestling fans, I'm not sure how you feel about the Attitude Era in WWF history, but the age of hardcore matches, Mick Foley, Stone Cold, and Raw as War was what I grew up watching as a youngster, eagerly copying the high-flying flamboyance of some of the greatest wrestlers to ever step into the squared circle. So gritty, so raw, so full of gratuitous violence, nudity, and potty-mouthery. I don't know what I liked best about that time in my life, quoting every insult that Mankind barked out at The Rock the night before, recreating the Hardy Boys' signature moves on a trampoline with my buddies, or selecting my favorite superstars on my N64 and making them go to toe-to-toe in a steel cage match. Thanks to legendary wrestling game developers Asmic Ace and Aki Corporation, polygonal recreation of every legendary rivalry, every hard-hitting detail of the finest display of sports entertainment the world has ever seen is entirely possible. This is WWF WrestleMania 2000, a THQ publication that marked the beginning of a long-time partnership with the video game publisher and the world leader in sports entertainment. I think it goes without saying that games like WrestleMania 2000 is what video games were made for. A hefty dose of good old American pop culture combined with an amusing gameplay system that will encourage you to call your buddies over and tell them, Dude, look at this! A kick-ass lineup of wrestlers from the turn of the millennium graced the stage of this game, such as Mick Foley, Edge, Triple H, The Rock, Steve Austin, X-Pac, Road Dogg Jesse James, and on and on and on. The Attitude Era was known for its grit and profane way of going about the wrestling business, but man, did they do it well. And WrestleMania 2000 sets the stage as best as it can, with entrance music and video, pyrotechnics, rowdy crowds holding up signs like, "Hello, ladies," until it's time for the bell to ring. Combatants will throw fists, kicks, and tackles with the use of the B button and grapple techniques with A. Lock onto your opponent with a grapple and follow it up with A or B to unleash suplexes, DDTs, pile drivers, even Irish whips with C down. The L and R bumpers allow you to reverse grapples and defend yourself, if you time them right, from an onslaught. And did I mention weapons? Nailing your technique is of utmost importance in this game, whether going up against a computer or a friend. And the variety of events, from cage matches to Royal Rumbles, will test you against the odds each and every time you step into the ring. If you've gotten your feet wet in exhibition, try Road to WrestleMania mode, where you start as a rookie and fight week by week and build your record, and even put together your own pay-per-view event where you can fight up to 39 other superstars in a good old-fashioned Royal Rumble. The only gray area of WrestleMania 2000 is probably the aged graphics, which I thought were kind of funny even in 2001. What leaps out at me the most is the unchanging faces of the superstars, frozen in place in twisted, silly grins. Folks, this game isn't just for the guy that shows up to the bar for pay-per-view SummerSlam or Survivor Series events in his faded Austin 316 shirt and trucker hat. It's the people's champion of wrestling games for the N64 and is worth a try, even if you aren't a wrestling fan.